Welcome to Cloud Man stage. I think the first time I tried playing this game, I started out with this stage first, and it's not a bad stage to start off with first. It's a pretty decent fight, pretty decent level to do first, especially trying to fight Cloud Man with just a Buster. But this time with this route, we are doing Cloud Man's stage third. So, alright, so the gimmick of this level is that there are these, it's a weather-based level, and I'm gonna head over here because over here is, if I can actually get up here, thank you very much, you get yourselves a 1-up right there, okay. Now you can actually hit these things right here, and it actually changes the weather. Most weapons don't really do anything if you hit those enemies with a different weapon, but in the case of Freeze Man, it actually changes the weather to snow, which is actually convenient for this level because otherwise, coming up would be platforms that are invisible, and you'd have to just guess your way through the level, and that's not fun. I don't know how they would expect you to do that with this, if you're to do this level, let's say, first. But, yeah, so just gotta go ahead and just ride around these little cloud platforms here. Ha! Oh! Whoa! Almost, knocked me back there. Would've been pretty bad. Huh! Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is where these platformers here would normally be invisible, but since it's snowy, the platforms are instead icy. Alright, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and use Rush Coil, and I'm going to head up this way. Grab this 1-up right there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make this jump right there. Very nice, and then grab this ladder. Very nice. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and drop on down like this. Okay, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that. Oh god, the birds! Oh god, the birds! Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Make your way up here. Okay, very nice, and then head up this way. If you go up to the right there, you can see there's a health drop, which, you know, is fine. The option's there if you need to refill an HP. Okay, there we go. Defeat that guy, and then we're gonna get Rush Coil once again, so we can head up to this ladder. Because over here... Ooh, what is that oh so familiar sound? It's been a while, Megaa Man. Here is a little information. Your weapons can be used to discover hidden areas. Try using the flame weapon in the woods. Well, that doesn't sound like a safe thing to do, you know? You're practically burning an entire forest if you do that, and that's a lot of trees that you're burning up, and that's not a very ideal thing to do. So, I don't know if I quite agree with your hint there. But anyway, I should actually do that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Get rid of some of those enemies there that drop out the birds. Also, you might notice that every once in a while, whenever we kill enemies, we have these little things called bolts. And I'll show you after this level what they do. So, for now, we made it to the boss, and we're gonna see what Cloud Man has in store for us here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, Alright, so the way this works is, Burst Man's weapon has these little grenades, and, these grenades actually, like, you can detonate them too, as well. I'm doing a really bad job. I have a really hard time trying to control exactly how to do it. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm not looking good on health, so I'm going to use another E-Tank. I don't want to die. Yeah, I'm not very good with using the Burst Man's weapon, so I'm just gonna use Buster. This fight's not that hard using the Buster, so... Wow. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, please die. Please die. Okay, you're almost done. Bye-bye! Oh my goodness, that was close. Okay. Could have died there. But, that is, the level right there. So you can Buster out this fight. It's not that hard to do with Buster. The stage itself is pretty hard to do with just Buster when you don't have Freeze Man's weapon. But, yeah, we get the Thunderbolt. And the Thunderbolt, what it does is it can actually, like, split different particles. And you'll see more of that later on. So now we got the Thunderbolt. And so, one of the things that you can do is, on the stage select, you can actually go over here. And this will actually take you to this particular place. Welcome, Big Eddies. I'm Otto, Dr. Light's #1 student. Unfortunately, I've lost one of my bolts, and so I have a couple of screws loose. If you find my Hyper Bolt, I would appreciate it if you bring it back here. Anyway, I'll try my hardest. I'll make items out of any other bolts you may find. Select the item you want me to make. Alright, and so that's basically a shop. Oh, I should probably show the items. So, yeah, as you see, we got a 1-up, we got an E-Tank, we got Beats Whistle, the Exit Stage, which I already have, we have a W-Tank, and an E-Tank. So you can actually, like, grind up different bolts, and you can use the bolts that you've accumulated from fighting enemies, or just find them in the stage to buy these different items here. I probably might grind some bolts in between recording, in order to purchase maybe a few E-Tanks and maybe even a W-Tank, because like a W-Tank especially is really good because it refills all your weapons, and that could be really helpful for later in the game. Not right now, of course, but later on. So that's what the shop looks like there, and that's a new thing in Mega Man 7, and it does return other Mega Man games as well.